how a boring website makes $10K every month and how you can too. Have you ever seen one of those plain, boring websites and thought, who even uses this stuff? Well, turns out those sites might be making more money than all your favorite influencers combined. I'm talking 10 grand a month. These websites have no products to sell, no social media grind, just a basic website that quietly rakes in cash while most of us scroll through memes. And the craziest part is that anyone can build something like this, even you. So today, I'm gonna break it all down. I will show you exactly how these simple websites work, how they get free traffic from Google, and how you can build your version in under an hour. And you don't need any tech skills or design background, none of that. So let's get into it. So, what kind of website are we talking about? You search on Google for something like USD to Euro converter. You click the first link, land on a plain white page, type in your amount, and it gives you the answer. That's it. That's the whole website. It doesn't have any pop-ups or flashy buttons, just a tool that does one thing, and that's what matters to the audience. Those kinds of websites like unit converters, calorie counters, and age calculators get millions of visitors a month. Why? Because they solve a very specific problem, and that's quick. People Google something like, what's 72 kg in pounds? And they end up on one of these sites. Now, here's the money part. Even if they don't click anything, the moment they land on that page, the website owner makes money from those little ads you see around the page. And that, my friend, is called passive income. Now, let's discuss how much money you can make from this. I found a site that only does currency conversions. It gets over 4 million visits every single month. And based on ad rates, that's easily $10,000 or more a month, just from people searching stuff like yen to dollars. And don't worry, I'm not gonna tell you to copy that exact idea. I'm just showing you how low effort this can be when you do it right. Now, let me walk you through how to actually build your own site like this. Step 1, pick a simple, searchable idea. You don't need some brilliant invention. The goal is to make something people are already Googling. Here are a few ideas. A length converter, inches to centimeters, a BMI calculator, a tip calculator, a time zone converter, even a baby due date calculator. You just want to pick something people search for again and again. Keep it basic, but useful. If you're not sure, go on Google and start typing stuff like, how many cups in a kg, or what's my age if I was born in 1971, and see what shows up. If Google auto-suggests it, that means people are searching for it. Step 2, build the website. It's easier than you think. Okay, now for the part where you make it real. You don't need to know how to code. You don't need to hire anyone. Just use WordPress. Here's what you do. Sign up for a website builder that lets you use WordPress. There are a bunch out there. Choose the Use WordPress option when setting things up. Pick a simple template. Doesn't matter how it looks, just make sure it's clean. Give your site a name. You can even use a temporary one while you test it out. And there, you have a website. Step 3, add a tool to your website. Now, let's say you picked a BMI calculator for your site. You will need to add that calculator. Here's how. In your WordPress dashboard, go to Plugins, click Add New. Search for BMI calculator or whatever your tool is. Pick one with good reviews. Click Install and then Activate. Most plugins will give you a little short code. It looks like a chunk of text in brackets. Copy that short code. Now, go to Pages, create a new page, and title it something like Free BMI Calculator. Paste the short code on the page, hit Publish. That's it. You now have a live working calculator on your website, and people searching for BMI calculator can land on your page. Step 4. Help Google find you. Now, this part is important. If you want people to find your site on Google, you gotta make it clear what your page does. So, under your calculator, write a short paragraph that includes your main keywords, like, use this free BMI calculator to check your body mass index instantly. Just enter your height and weight and get your results. No sign up needed. That little chunk of text helps Google figure out what your page is about. Step 5. Add more pages. Now that you've got one tool working, don't stop there. Add more calculators or converters. Each one can live on its own page with its own keyword. For example, BMI calculator, calorie calculator, age calculator, tip calculator. The more pages you have, the more chances people have to land on your site. Each page is equal to more traffic, and more traffic means more ad money. Step 6. Apply to Google AdSense. This is where the money starts to roll in. Once your site has a few pages and looks legit, go apply for Google AdSense. AdSense is what lets you put ads on your site. Google handles the ads. You just sit back and get paid every time someone visits your site and sees one. You don't need clicks, you don't need to sell anything, you just need eyeballs. Now, they won't approve a site with just one lonely page, so make sure you've added a few tools, a contact page, and maybe a privacy policy too. Once you're in, those little ad boxes will start showing up on your site, and every visit earns you money. Pro tips for more traffic. Let's say you made a page for age calculator. Here's how to squeeze more out of it. Make pages for specific searches like age if born in 1990 or what age is someone born in 2005. Use those exact phrases in your page titles. Add short text on the page repeating the search terms. These are called long tail keywords, and they help you show up in very specific Google searches. And the best of all is that the competition is very low, so your pages can rank fast. Now, let me be real for a sec. You're not going to get rich overnight, but if you build a clean site, add a few useful tools, and keep growing it, this can turn into $500, $1,000, or even $10,000 a month. And once it's up and running, you don't have to babysit it, it just works. No selling, no social media, no begging people to buy. You build it once, Google sends people, ads do their job, and you get paid. So, what now? If you're still here, you're probably thinking, should I try this? And honestly, yeah, why not? What can be the worst case? You know how websites work. Best case, you build something boring that makes you money while you sleep. Now, don't just close this tab and forget about it. Open up a new one, start planning your site, pick a tool, set it up, test it. All right, let me know in the comments if you want me to do a full walkthrough of setting up AdSense next. Catch you in the next one.